Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to the final episode of the Summer in Europe diaries. So this is our first day in the Interlaken region and we are staying up in a spot called Lauterbrunnen, which is near Grindelwald, and it is super stunning. But anyway, on this first day we decided to go up first, where you can do lots of cool activities and do lots of hiking if you want to. That's so funny. Cal wants to go on the ski lift. And the first thing we did was a hike. So me and my mum, we hiked along this track. It took us about an hour. Cows were everywhere, and my mum actually got to pat a cow, which is what she's been wanting to do the whole entire holiday. And we arrived at a pretty stunning lake which had views of mountains in the background, and even though it was peak of summer, the mountains all had snow on top of it, and I will not get over that. I am obsessed with the snow in summer. Anyways, it was absolutely stunning and I would have swum in it if it wasn't apparently so freezing. We have a Pinot Chocolat. Yum yum, one of those things. Heidelbeer and mum sandwich.
Und wir haben auch Leckerli gingerbread.
While we were eating, we just saw these cows, and randomly they all just started coming to the river, and they were literally sort of skipping / running however cows run, because it looks pretty awkward for them.
Is it cow meeting time or something? What?
But yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we walked back after having some food. After that, we also went and did some activities on the mountain, like this amazing zip line. You literally go so fast down it. Also, it's pretty scary because it's up so high, and we literally waited for 2 hours in line to do that. It was crazy, and I reckon I got super sunburned then. But we did that and it was over in 5 seconds, so we waited 2 hours for 5 seconds basically. We did it. And this was kind of the view. If you do go to Fist, I recommend that you just do the trotty bikes, which we did after the zipline, and they were super fun, and we had to wait for no time to do them, and you got to do it for longer than the zipline, which was literally just 10 seconds. So yeah, that's what I recommend if you go there. And after the trotty bikes, we got some ice cream, and then I think we went home. Oh, my sunburn. Mostly me though.
In my bankroll, why you running away from me? I don't know. The thirsty, I'm your Paco. Why you running away from me? I don't know. I maybe see me say I missed that little feeling when I kissed your face. Apnea garam, I was feeling so warm, now I'm feeling so cold. Can you come and hold me? I don't think I'm okay. Tell me that you're okay. Every single thought inside my brain replaces your face. I don't think I'm okay. Tell me that you're okay. Every single thought inside my brain replaces your face. I don't like fighting, so it's alright. Fighting when I don't like dying, let it go.
So on the next day of our adventures in Lauterbrunnen, we got up pretty early, I think, and we got this gondola up the mountain and we walked up the hill. It was honestly such a hard walk, and we walked up to this amazing viewpoint where you can see like a panoramic view, 360 degrees, I would say. You can see like mountains. Anyways, and then we walked all the way down to the eiger, and along the way we saw some more cows and we stopped for some food as well. Honestly, been loving the blueberries, and these flutes have been the obsession of our trip to Switzerland, so they are very good. We like them with cheese better, but these ones are just with butter because they only had these ones at the shop, but they're very good. So the first walk we did was probably 4 or 5 kilometers, and then we embarked on another walk, and I was literally exhausted. I was ready to be done, but we embarked on another walk which ended up being 6 kilometers. Mum was like, it's all downhill anyways, there's up, and then there just happens to be some uphill bits. I mean, we did get this amazing view of like the Grindelwald valley and the eiger, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's something you got to see because it's a pretty famous mountain for rock climbing. Then after that we went home because we were super dead. Today we got some watermelon, and I haven't had watermelon in forever. It's one of my favourite fruits. But it has seeds in it, but we're going to give it a taste test. Very good. This is giving Mamma Mia and Sound of Music because there's a tunnel of bushes. So the next day, my mum and I, we went down the mountain and we went and caught a bus to this beautiful lakeside town where we got to see this castle. And first up, we looked inside the castle gardens where this amazing tunnel was, and we just sat outside and have a bit of a breakfast snack because the castle actually wasn't open yet. But after that, we went inside, and the castle was super nice, and it was very interesting to read about like the life of the servants and the people who lived in the castle. And can you just imagine living on a castle right next to this lake? Like, that would be absolutely amazing. After looking around the castle, we went and caught a ferry around this lake, which is called Lake Thun, I think. And when we got on the ferry, it was like super full. It was crazy. We stayed on for a little while, but we got off at the next village so that we could head back to Lauterbrunnen. And the train station actually ended up being way far away from the ferry stop, so we had to walk like forever, and it was super hot this day. Yeah, so we caught a train, and it was really cool because it had 2 like levels, and I love trains with 2 levels. That's pretty cool. I mean, they do have them in Australia, but I just like, I don't know, I just love trains. They're super cool. We're on the top floor. Yay!
Drip, crying face. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay. Drip, drip, say my name. I need your kiss, kiss to be okay.
So the next day was my mum and I's final day in Switzerland, and so we made the most of it by visiting the iconic schynige platte, where you can see like the valley and you can like see all around basically. We caught a train up and it took like so long. I think it was 30 minutes. This was such a slow train, but at the top the views were absolutely stunning and you could walk all around the platte. We saw Lake Thun, which we went on yesterday, and that was super beautiful again, especially with the mountains in the background. I would highly recommend going here if you come here.
Took a few nights, blew all my money without even trying. You said to follow dreams, didn't want to leave as much as you wanted. I'll go so I can face my fear, knowing you'll never care if I'm alone. Cause I couldn't sleep when you said it's everything else in your life, didn't care about anything. Middle of the week, 40 ounce, and I'm dancing in the street like you're now waking up in
then at the end we saw some Alpen horns, some old Swiss men playing the Alpen horns. Honestly, I feel like that was such a good experience because it wasn't like professional musicians, it was just like locals playing their Alpen horns. And then we caught the train back down. The next day we caught the train back into Germany and we met the host family. And on the first day meeting the host family, we took an adventure to Heidelberg, which is a very nice town nearby, which has a river that is super pretty, and the castle. Oh, that's the au pair house. This is my room for the next year. We are just unpacking. But yeah, the light is not very good, but yeah. Crazy. That's where I'm going to put my clothes in there, put some shoes in there to start off with. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Some very nice room. Got a window up there. It's down at the very bottom of the house, which is why there's not very many windows, but honestly it's okay without not very many windows. Yeah.